Welcome, beautiful soul. April is here. If you're a Virgo or have Virgo rising, April begins with relationships in the foreground. It's not an emotionally calm month because you're dealing with people, expectations, crises, and unspoken issues. Still, the first days bring openness. You may have an honest conversation with someone close, receive support from friends, or find a solution in a business matter that seemed blocked. On April 2nd, the full moon in Libra brings money and personal value into focus. There may be discussions about finances within the couple, earnings through family or real estate, or dissatisfaction about how much you give versus how much you receive. Even the decision to stop accepting a situation that no longer benefits you. Around April 4th, a conflict appears between your direction and your daily routine. You may want to travel or attend an event, but everyday reality doesn't allow it. It may be work, your schedule, or responsibilities that hold you back. On April 5th to 6th, be careful with decisions involving shared money, rushed investments, impulsive spending, or promises that aren't reliable. Between April 7th to 9th, a solution may appear related to travel, documents, legal matters, or an important decision. You may receive an answer or an opportunity that helps you move forward. On April 9th, Mars enters Aries in your 8th house. From here, things become more intense and more complicated. There will be discussions about money, increased expenses, involvement in shared financial matters, or a relationship that becomes deeper, but also more complex. On April 12th, be careful with what you're told and what you believe. There may be incomplete information, promises that don't hold, or situations where you don't see the full truth. You may feel something is off, even if you can't explain exactly what. On April 15th, Mercury enters Aries in your 8th house. Conversations become more intense, more private, and more uncomfortable. Money, debts, and trust issues may come up. April 16th is a good moment to resolve something concrete, a work problem, a health-related matter, or a responsibility you manage efficiently. On April 17th, the new moon in Aries, conjunct Chiron, brings a sensitive moment. It's not just about money or relationships. It touches an older wound. It may involve fear of loss or financial insecurity. You're starting something new, but in a place or in a way that feels vulnerable. Around April 19th, when Mars and Saturn meet in your shared resources zone, financial blocks may appear, delayed payments, a heavier loss, or a situation where you must take responsibility. For example, a late payment, a debt that must be resolved, or a financial decision that can no longer be postponed. After April 20th, things open up. The Sun enters Taurus, bringing the desire to escape this heavy zone. There may be travel plans, a desire for change, or the need to see things from a different perspective. On April 23rd, Venus meets Uranus in your 9th house. This may bring an opportunity to travel, a business deal with foreign partners, or a spontaneous decision about your future. On April 24th, Venus enters Gemini and activates your career. Opportunities appear, job discussions, recognition, invitations to projects, or a concrete proposal. Until May 19th, it's a good period for your public image and negotiations. On April 25th, tensions may arise at work, conflicts with colleagues, pressure, or situations that force you to defend your position. On April 26th, an important stage begins as Uranus enters Gemini in your 10th house. This means that in the coming years, your career will go through major changes, new directions, job changes, new bosses, or a desire to do things differently. Toward the end of the month, Mercury in tension with Jupiter may bring heated discussions in groups or with friends, broken promises, or misunderstandings about money and shared plans. At the same time, Venus in harmony with Neptune and Pluto may bring a sudden professional offer, a collaboration that changes your direction, or support from an influential person. It's the kind of moment when a conversation opens a door or someone recommends you unexpectedly. Finally, Mars in harmony with Lilith brings a secret decision related to family or personal life, a move, inheritance, housing contract, or loan. Pay attention to details and hidden clauses. For you, April is a month of transformations and decisions involving money and relationships. It's not an easy month, but it helps you see things exactly as they are. I'd love to hear from you. What challenges or breakthroughs have you experienced lately? Sharing your story not only helps you reflect, it inspires the entire community. Loved the content? Hit like, subscribe to the channel, and share this video to support the work. Stick around and stay up to date as we step into this exciting new chapter.